And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to explore Finland, and we're going to do it through the petrol stations, gas stations of Neste here in Finland. I don't know if I've played this game. I feel like I have, but it's been quite some time. So, yeah, something different. I know the other games I like to play upcoming ski resorts of Finland, probably Aleppo. Any other games you want me to play, let me know in the comments down below or send me an email at alloverthemap23@gmail.com. This game we're going to do is a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along in the description below, and off we go to Finland for today's game on GeoGuessr and Neste petrol stations. So let us know if you've been to Neste over the past day or two, or it's where you get your petrol. This one's part of a Tokmanni shopping center complex. Looks like this is there only one. Anyway, let's find out the location here. Skoda. Get your Skoda and then fill up. All right, look at the price here. So is this the price for a liter of petrol, or gas as we call it in the United States? $2.15. You get 95 and 97. So there's the station. Nulamaki. Got some hills over here, so that's interesting. And Kuopio and Mikkeli. So Varkaus. Why am I thinking Varkaus is the betting thing, but maybe it's not. It's something else. Varkaus. The 5, the 9, and the E63. Okay, so looks like maybe we're just south of Kuopio. Wonder if this is going to have the exit number. It might not. It doesn't. City Market sign here. Let's see what the sign says down here. It probably just says maybe like services for this exit. No, it's got the exit number. Yinka, Levan, and Kolmisopi. 64, and this is 67. So, by the way, does the exit numbers in Finland correspond to the kilometers on the road? So, in other words, are you 66 kilometers headed north, or wherever the road starts is exit 66? Nuulalampi, and here's the Neste Express. So we got a Neste Express just on the outskirts of Kuopio. And maybe people are going to say it is not the outskirts of Kuopio, it's its own little town or whatever, but I see Kuopio all over the place here. The Tokmanni, maybe this is the only Tokmanni, the Skoda dealership. And let's go back to start. And we are on Kolmisopenti. By the way, folks, I am doing a Duolingo. So Duolingo, we got authority on this one. And there's the petrol station. I'm doing Duolingo, learning Finnish. So it's a New Year's goal of mine to do about 15 minutes of Finnish every day for the entire year. My one daughter who's been doing Duolingo, she's been doing German. It's just this is what she wanted to do, and she's on like 260 days. She started in the year, but fascinating stuff, doing it every single day, or usually it's night when she does it. But I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I can do it. If anybody would have any interest in me doing these challenges or whatever, I don't know how you would do it on YouTube, but there is a way. I just don't know if I should do that or not. If there's any interest on that, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, so that's where we are. Jonsu Savonlinna. Jonsu Villala. Savonlinna. Jonsu Vartsila. Close to the border over here. All right. There's Villala. 2. All right, so Varamarki. Neste Villala Holtola Sema. So there we are. And that went pretty fast, I guess. I think we're there in Caramanti. On the 71. Yeah, rural location for this one. And there we are, 15 yards, 5,000 points. Let's see where we are again. Yeah, so not too far away from the border there. All right, 199, 209. Looks like a trailer here. So he's bringing something. Got a Hesburger at this one. Yomsun Porti. Yamsan Porti. Terre Tuloa. There's a Hesburger. So this might be on the road to some place. And there we are. Shell across the way, so competing. These are competing petrol stations. So maybe, just curious, would this be a, I even got Burger King here, so exploring a little bit here. Typically in the United States, when you've got competing petrol or gas stations, the prices are typically lower at both. When you get just one in the middle of nowhere, petrol station that is, gas station as we call it in the United States, it tends to be a little higher. Look at that tractor there. Just curious, does the same thing happen in Finland? Are these prices set because of taxes or whatever else? I'm just always curious about that sort of stuff. All right, let's find out where we are here. There's another Tokmani, so we're finding Neste's next to Tokmani. It's got an interesting roundabout there. Jyväskylä, Tampere, and Lahti. So I see a sign to Tampere. It's the 9, the E63, Jämsä. Lahti, the 24. And maybe this is where we are. There's the Shell. There's the Burger King. The Jämsä. So maybe people stop and get off here to fuel on the road from Tampere up north, maybe. So if you're on the road to Kuopio, you're going to stop at this location here. It's the Burger King. Yeah, Neste Jämsän Portti. Not sure what that means, but there's the Hesburger. Was there a Hesburger there? Yeah, it is. There we are on the 56 in round 3. Jämsä. We get the little Express. The Express. So 122. Oh, also, we're this far in. I see this is. Looks like a Bronco, a Ford Bronco, which has kind of revived itself. I don't know if the Broncos have come back. The new Broncos exist in Finland, but they are back. It's a big thing. One of my older daughters wants a Bronco, one of the new ones. But there is a game, Very American Things, in Finland. Is there any interest at all? Like, I would be very curious to know if people would want me to play that map. I'm going to test a lot of different things in January. One of the things I'm going to test is different games that are kind of unusual or world games to see, if it gets a lot of viewership. But one of the games that I'd like to play, but again, I'm not sure if there's any interest, is Very American Things in Finland. It's a map on GeoGuessr of American things throughout Finland, one of which is probably cars like that, right? So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below if that's interesting to any of you. All right, so yeah, the little express there. I guess those things, the Neste Express, Liiksa. I think this is the town of Liiksa. Could be wrong. Interesting shopping. Yeah, I think it is Liiksa. So I saw that on a different sign. But all right, I'm not sure what that's all about. All right, this feels like an older Google Street View. I feel like I'm back in like the early 2000s here. It's an interesting font on a street sign. Maybe it's just for that location there, or that store back there. Everybody's parking up on the curb. Indiana, Papinkuya. Yeah, there it is. Liiksa. Wait, hold on. This is Pamina? Where's this tower? Yikes. It's an interesting turn I just made here, but one I think I thought I saw a sign. Alright. Yonsu and Normies. There we are. Liiksa. Not that far away again from the border here. Border patrols. Liiksa is where we are for this round. On the little petrol station that is Neste Express. Near Pizza Master. So there we are. Liiksa for the 4th round. And the 5th round is here. This town. Trying to get a good thumbnail for this game. Not sure which one I'm going to do. Maybe do that one where it's cheap. This price has got to be lower, right? Like than what you're experiencing now. Let's see. Circus Kusamo. All right, let's see. This is actually a fun game. I like this. It's like the ABCs and stuff like that. Like there's gonna be a lot of these locations, I would imagine, over Finland, across Finland, I should say. And you're gonna get like I did in the earlier round where it's rural, in the middle of nowhere locations. So I don't know. I like this sort of game. It's not like you're gonna get town centers or city centers, although we did Liiksa, kind of. So yeah, speaking of ABC, Kusamo. It is Kusamo. But is that north? Yep. Kusamo. I've seen those signs before. Seems like it'd be a fairly eastern type of game. There's a Prisma down there, but ooh, where's ABC Neste? Look at that, Johan Alto. Get your Toyota Corollas, your RAV4s, hybrid. There's a nice RAV4, but Toyota, it's one of the most popular cars in the United States. So it's interesting to see that because there's Toyota dealerships all throughout the United States. Them and Honda. Alright, I just don't know. Alright, so we're headed northeast east. Look at that water tower. It almost looks like a UFO. Oh, what road is this? Let's see if the price changed. Ooh, things did change around here though. Look at that. That's an older picture. Anyway. The bike path is now in, which is pretty cool. Where the heck is the road? Alright. Looking north. Alright, now I don't know what I'm doing here. Looks like a hotel or some type of resort museum. Yeah, I just noticed this. Okay, there's water there. There's the tower. I think it's got to be, maybe the tower no longer exists. I don't know. Where the tower? Oh, maybe this is it here. Kumpanistalo Nuota. I don't know. But I think we're here. Yeah, there's the budget. Rent a car. So you can rent a car here. I think we're right about there. And there we are. Kusamo for the fifth and final round. A perfect score on this game. We went far north, Kusamo. But a very eastern-oriented game, not too far away from the border. I'm not sure that's means, but in any case, a fun game. Neste. Probably play this one again if there's any interest in it. Maybe people aren't interested in petrol or gas, but yeah, it's a fun one. Good way to explore different locations I haven't been or have been quite some time in Finland. So I hope you enjoyed this one. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.